Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Inside the Mind, episode 20. 20 straight episodes of this. Crazy. I'm here with my guy, Timus, who he been away for a while, but how you been, man?
Hey, man, I'm doing great, doing great. Just glad to be here with y'all, man. Thank you very much for having me on today, Mitch.
Of course, you were. I think you were the first guy I brought into this thing. I
Yeah,
really think you
yeah,
were the first guy.
yeah, yeah, man. It's been a wonderful journey, man. It's been a wonderful journey being a Commanders fan for this long, getting into content creation. And shouts out to Mitch actually, man. He's the one that really got me into this and really forwarded me into how to become a content creator, how to set up
Well,
things.
that's my question. So there you go.
Yeah, yeah, man. So like I've been a lifelong fan since around I want to say 6, 7 years old was when I moved down to the
Mhm.
DC area, and that's when I fell in love with football. I'm originally from New York,
Right.
so when I moved down to the DMV, again, New York's not the biggest football city, if you will. Like, and you got the Jets and the Giants, but the Giants are really New Jersey, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, and the west side of the river, and the Jets are more Long Island, but the city itself, I mean, it's not that many fields. So yeah, so I didn't, I didn't start from day one, and then I came down here, trying to watch my Sunday morning cartoons, because they came on Saturday and Sunday, and I see this football thing on. I'm like, bro, like, why is this in the way of my cartoons? And then I
Yeah.
started watching more, and I'm like, oh man, I actually love the sport, and got into playing and progressed from there. Then went to college, played there. Then totally wasn't good enough for NFL. So shouts out to everybody who plays in the NFL. I'll let y'all know it's one of the hardest things to do. Not that guy, but yeah, but yeah, love everything about it. Love the Commanders. It's been a
Course.
long journey.
It's actually funny how we met because I
Yeah.
made a trolling video of like Commander's new name. It blew up, and I see your comment there. It's like, oh, that's me. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, man. Again, like diehard fan. So 2222 when they did that announcement for the new name of the Commanders, I was down at the stadium, wanted to be one of the first people to get the merch. So I was down there in line, and this guy called Rally Captain,
Yeah,
he's a super fan. He did this chant, said, "We are the Commanders." Did it kind of like the State
yeah,
Farm,
yeah.
like what is it? All State. I forgot. I one of those insurance.
State Farm. Yeah, yeah, yep,
State
yep.
Farm. There you go. State Farm. Yeah. And yeah, I was in that video, and that video made it everywhere, bro. Like, I thought it was gonna be this a little something, but yeah, man, it made it everywhere. I loved it. They say all press is good press, and boy, that was fun. Like, I mean, the trolling and all that, it was amazing. It's sports at the end of the day. You can't take yourself too seriously as a fan. And
Right.
yeah, like I loved it. Loved every part of it. Yeah, I saw Mitch's video. Like, yo, that's me, bro. He's like, yo, that's really you. He looked it up.
I
Like,
was like,
oh,
what the hell? Let's do something, and then boom.
yeah, yeah. So it came from there, man. It's great.
It's
Again, great
crazy.
time. Great time.
So, your favorite part about being a content creator?
My favorite part is I don't have to take the opinion of ESPN and Fox Sports.
Yes.
Okay. And that's my favorite part is that I can sit down and analyze the game how I want to, talk about things how I want to, because like as a content creator, especially for the super fans out there and it's regular fans, there's stuff dealing with football that you never touch on the big networks. Like for instance, like we don't you never hear to talk about the fan experience. You never hear to talk about the
Right.
crowd work. You never hear to talk about, hey, like honestly, like the people just not feeling you. And those are the things they can't get into because again, they gotta do it for 32 teams. They're not gonna do it for 32 teams. So I like that we can actually get in there as content creators, give the fans exactly what they're looking for. Like I was just at training camp this week, got a couple of videos to post about that soon. And like with that, I can tell you, hey, here are the guys out there that are hustling. Probably won't make the team, but could be some really good practice squad players. And when I say practice squad players, people are like, why is that a good thing? I'm like, these are guys that are going to sharpen your guys while they're off. Also, the Commanders just came out with a new touchdown club thing, which is like trying to get people into the tunnel. You know how like Dallas got it, and now the
Yeah.
link has it. We got that. Commanders just catching up to 2024, trying to get to that. So again, like our new owner, Harris and Rails trying to get more of a good fan experience going on there, and I see them trying that. Like, I actually see them trying to do that. And if we're good, I mean, being a Commanders fan has not been easy in the Snyder era. I came in
Right.
literally 1999 was when I started being a Commanders fan. Snyder took over in 99. I have not known good football for 24 years, okay? I have not known good football. So a lot of things that are happening to me now, I'm like, oh, it was supposed to be like this. We never got it. And that's fun that we could talk about that as content creators about, hey, bro, like the fan experience wasn't here. Now it's coming. Or, like I've been to games at the Link. Let me tell y'all what it is. Philly got this big bad reputation. And part of it's deserved, part of it may not be, but that's why we're content creators, because we can talk about those things. And
Yeah.
I love we can really get down to the nitty gritty of it, man.
Yeah. So, least favorite part about a content creator?
Um, People take you too serious, man. People take you too serious when you're wrong. Again, at the end of the day, like, are we all going to be wrong? And when we are wrong, we admit to that, we keep moving forward. But some people just can't let you be wrong and don't want to see you be right. And definitely the hate from it that you get sometimes. It's like, hey, bro, like, again, like, this is sports. We leave it all on the field. We can beef all the way up to it. Game happens. When the game's done, we dab up and we keep it moving, man, like the men that we are and the people we are. But yeah, definitely got to say, like, some people. Also, I hate Twitter bots. I hate Twitter bots. If you're gonna be on Twitter, have your face in your profile. I do not talk to faceless people anymore.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Man.
That is honestly fact. I haven't even thought of that. Honestly, I haven't thought of that.
Yeah, I hate the faceless Twitter trolls. I hate them. I hate them with a passion.
Yeah. So we already know how you became a member of Hardcore Sports. We already brought that up a little bit. So what's your favorite part about being a Hardcore Sports?
So I didn't know what a super fan was. I didn't know what a super fan content creator was until I actually met Mitch. I thought I was just this guy who just really liked the Commanders, and like there was nobody else out there like me. And like it was almost embarrassing. You're like, man, I really like this team. But when you talk to like the casual person, you try to talk to them, they're like, like I just still talk about RG3. I'm like, bro, that was 10, 11 years ago, bro. Like, like come on, bro. Like I just talk about Kirk Cousins. You're like, bro, he's gone, bro. Like, I'm trying to see what Jaden's gonna do right now. I'm trying to see if Jaden Daniels gonna be the person. I'm trying to figure out why we got a Marcus Mariota from the Eagles. I'm trying to figure out, hey, what information we got from the Eagles. And like, that's my favorite part about being around hardcore sports, being ingrained in it, like being involved, is that the camaraderie that we have is like no other, man. Like whatever sport you talk about, there's somebody there for you, and there's also people that are coaching you on your content creator journey. Like I didn't know what StreamYard was, I didn't know how to stream, I didn't know about my mic setup, like I didn't know how to tweet things out to get engagement and stuff like that. And it's like you really get to be with a group of people who want to see you succeed, and they doing it out of the love of the game. And you just you don't find out nowhere else, man. Like everybody else gonna charge you $500 for a master class on how to do this, man. And,
right.
And it's like, I mean, sports really
when it comes to Twitter, you could thank Coles for that.
Yeah, exactly. Like Cole got a really strong Twitter base, man. And like, if you need help, he'll retweet you. He'll get you out there. He'll get your engagement going. So again, like, it's stuff like that. And then even though Cole a Cowboys fan, again, like, and again, some things you just can't change in life. And some people just get stuck where they are, and that's okay, man.
Right.
We get it. But like, everybody out here just wants to see great sport content and great sport action, bro. And yeah, that's a great part about it, man.
Yeah, I love it. Something we may not know about you.
I am an avid traveler, so I actually have a side quest on the YouTube channel. I go out the country, try to do it at least 4 to 5 times a year. Try to be outside the U.S. just to get different perspectives on life. And I also carry my Commander stuff everywhere I go. So if for instance, I'm going on a trip to Europe, I'm gonna have my Commander's hat on. I love it. When I'm down in the Caribbean, I got my Commander stuff on. I actually last year on the crazy story was had to go out to Oregon for my grandfather's 90th birthday in October last year. and it was that Thursday night disastrous Chicago Commanders game where the
Yeah.
Bears just curb stomped us. I was at the game, took pictures at the game, went to my in-laws' house. I slept for 1 hour, got on the plane to Oregon, had all my Commanders gear still on while I'm in Oregon. And people talking about the game from last night, and I was like, yeah, I was there. And people couldn't believe it. They're like, bro, you was there? Like, how'd you get here? I'm like, yo, bro, this has been a long day. But like, yeah, like, stuff like that. And I'm talking to people out of Oregon about the Commanders, having good conversation, bro. So yeah, like again, travel and football, I love the blend of two, especially when you go to places that don't have football. You're gonna find a super fan that feels like he doesn't have anybody around him, or they don't have anybody around him, and it's like, oh yeah, bro, like we could definitely talk. I've talked to Englishmen about the funny. I met an Englishman who was a Patriots fan. Who
That
knew?
kind of
Right?
makes sense.
I thought that he's been as a Patriots fan. I was like, all right, bro, that's cool.
That
That's
kind of
cool,
makes
bro.
sense, though. It
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. Like
That might make sense.
I talked to some Polynesian fans that were from Guam that were Chargers fans, like stuff like that. You're like, yo, bro, I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, I like
Yeah.
this.
And guys, his second channel is actually in the description below. Timus Travels. Your best video was the one about your passport, getting a new one, right?
Yeah. So like, I teach you how to get a passport in one day. I actually just did it for my wife. She got hers in 1 week. I had to get hers in 1 week. So yeah, yeah. We some last minute people, bro. We got to work on it. But yeah. Just like again, like get out there, go explore, go to away games. It's the best thing I can tell you. Go to away games. Everybody goes to games at their home stadium. That's fun. Go to
Yeah.
an away game. I promise you it'll be a better experience if you go to an away game.
I mean, don't go to MetLife.
It's funny. I've been to MetLife I've been to MetLife in December when it's breezy out,
Oh God.
and those are some of the most hospitable people there, helping me out in the tailgate. Got wild drunk up there. Shouts out to everybody up there. Shouts out to my Jersey folks that helped me out. We was tailgating. I mean, it got wild. Shouts out, like it was like Jersey Shore at MetLife. That's the best way I can describe it. It was
Yeah.
It was good.
My one of my friends call it meth life.
Yeah. It definitely get that vibe around this. Like the Meadowlands it's not prime real estate. It's the reason why the parking lot is so big there, and they don't have to fight for it. Like it's in a dump, but like it's a lovable dump. It's a lovable dump. I do gotta say, like the stadium itself is nice.
Yeah.
There's nothing around MetLife though. Like there's nothing in the Meadowlands that I'll be like, oh, I gotta go see that. Nah,
I mean, tell Saquon that he wanted out of there.
yeah, I mean, hey, I mean, all right, I'm gonna say this. Everybody gonna hate me for it. Oh well. Saquon, are you wanted out of New York to go to Philly? I don't know about that, bro.
We had the money. We
Yeah,
had the money.
yeah, but like he also got to deal with Kensington, bro. So it's like, yo,
Yeah.
he got everything in between, man.
Well, you got to think about this, right? We got the offense surrounded Saquon. We got the offensive line. We got AJ,
Yeah,
Devontae,
yeah.
Hurts, Goddard.
Yeah,
So we
like,
got that offense, and we got the field. No one
yeah.
can get hurt on the field.
Yeah, hey, man, I do not know what. Okay, so MetLife has the curse, but
Right.
underneath of it is FedEx. Something that's not
Right.
talked about.
Ah,
FedEx has taken the likes of Alex Smith, Chase Young, Joe Burrow,
yeah.
RG3. Like, yeah, like all these happen at FedEx within I want to say 10 to 20 yard distance. Like all those injuries happen. So MetLife just owns it for some reason, but yeah, FedEx is not. I will. We're working on it. FedEx is going to change. Don't worry. FedEx
Yeah.
is going to change. It's going to be better, man.
So top 5 favorite Commanders players of all time.
All
I
right.
can give you one of mine, Clint Portis.
I've seen Clint Portis. I love Clint Portis. I love the characters he played, but in my mind,
Right.
he was a Bronco that became a Commander. Honestly, he became a Redskin. There wasn't no Commander.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. He became a Redskin. But top 5 Commander / skins.
Yeah.
I definitely gotta give it up for a Champ Bailey. I remember when he was drafted. I hated to see him go, but like Champ Bailey definitely is number five. Um, number four definitely got to be RG3, man. That rookie season was crazy. That was the first time I got to see great football and get to see the Commanders in a good light. Like that was crazy. Like that was crazy to go to those games. Crazy to see that. I was at the Giants game that year. My dad took him for his birthday, and we got to see RGD do some crazy stuff. A number three is Daryl Green, just the lifeless one. I mean, just a lifeless wonder.
Yeah.
Dude stayed late to late 30s, still running sub 4.6s on the field. It's crazy. Yeah. Number two, definitely got to be Sean Taylor.
Yeah.
First I've ever seen to just launch himself, just wow, just killer instinct. Sad to see him go the way he did, man. But really, really electric player that like truly might have changed the NFL, to be honest, bro. Because the hits he was laying out, definitely, definitely was some killer hits, bro.
Yeah.
Like, definitely was some killer hits. And then a number one, in my opinion, has to be the best wide receiver I've seen that we have ever drafted, and being Terry McLaurin, bro. He's my number one commander, bro. Like he's my number one skins right there. I mean, like he
Scary
had
Terry. Wow.
he has consistently produced under bad quarterback play, and he finally has the opportunity to do it with Jaden. I just
Yeah.
can't wait to see what happens with this. Bro, like he's had 1,000-yard seasons, 3 consecutive seasons with 6, 7 different quarterbacks. Where I mean, again, like it's no fault of his own that he has had to be on such a sucky team. He still wanted to be with us. Still took the money, which he didn't have to. He could have gone somewhere else and got paid. Still chose to stay here and get the money. And I think he's going to be rewarded with Jaden Daniels, and I think that's going to be a match made in heaven. Hopefully, man. I'm really excited to see him, bro. I mean, he was clearly frustrated last year, and you still didn't hear it in the media, which is what I
Yeah.
really respect. Like again, like the guy's all business. He really puts his best foot forward for the fans. I actually have a jersey signed by him, bro. Great
Oh.
guy, great dude. Like really, it's hard when you on a bad team to still be a good guy
Yep.
because, like, I mean, if you heard about what was going on with Snyder and the way everything, so it wasn't good over there. It was actually one of the worst situations in the NFL over there, and you're constantly being asked stuff that has nothing to do with football about sexual assault allegations, this, that, and the third. And again, just having to deal with nothing football related, ask all these questions, and you guys are 4-13.
Yeah.
That's it. Like it gets hard. So shout out
Mhm.
to him. But yeah, I mean, the life of a Commanders fan is not easy. The NFL went to 17 games, so that way we couldn't have an even win-loss record. You had to win or lose. And the Commanders, that first season of 17 games, went 8-1 to go 500. So that tells you how hard it is being a Commanders fan. We can't even lose right. We still go 500 and an odd season, and an odd number of seasons still go 500. Perfect.
Yep. Now, before we get to this last question, just a quick reminder, guys, that we're going to have the Pick'em Show every Wednesday once the football starts. Timus will be the host of 2 episodes, week 8, week 8 and week 11. Those are ones for Timus. And don't forget, we are on Spotify, Hardcore Sports Network podcast, so make sure you go over there as well. And last but not least, you got any advice for content creators?
Yeah, man. Don't lie. Be yourself.
There you
Because
go.
if you can't be yourself, you're gonna forget how to be the person you acting like, and you're gonna have an off day, and that off day is gonna show your true self, and then people are gonna be like, "Well, who's this guy? I've never seen him before," and they don't want to deal with your content because you had an off day. Just be yourself, because the worst thing you could be is yourself, and people gonna love you for you. If people don't love you for yourself, that is okay, man. Like there's nothing we can do about that. Again, like I, I've gotten a lot of hate speech in my day about this different stuff that people didn't like. But at the end of the day, if I was myself, I knew I did the best stuff. I've also got way more love than I got. And that's another thing I got for y'all. It's like the majority of people are not going to tell you you're doing a good job. They're not. They're just
Yeah.
going to listen to your content. They're just going to listen to your content. They're going to like you for you and listen to your content. So take
Yep.
every person that take every stream you have as a like. Don't look at the actual likes. Take every stream you have as a like. That means somebody spent time to listen to you and went about their day. So love that. It's going to be a couple of trolls out there. You might get 4 or 5 comments saying this, that, and the third. But every stream you have is a like, not just the likes you see on the click on the video, stuff like that. Every single stream, every single view you have is somebody who likes your content.
Yep. All right. I just want to thank Timus for hopping back on. It's been a while since you and I talked.
Yeah,
Can't wait for football season, man.
Yeah, man. Again, like there's nothing to talk about right now because
There's not.
all of. All right, so like there's Lion season, which happens around the draft, and then right now it's hype season.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with y'all, bro. Anybody telling you that this person's looking good, that person's looking good, I want you to go back to this time last year. They said the same exact thing, and there was only 8 teams in the playoffs. So that means what? 24 of them were lying. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, 24 of them were lying. So yeah,
Right.
just calm down right now. But we still gonna push our content weekly. Y'all still gonna hear us weekly, but y'all like we are in August. That means we only got 1 more month to go. Calm down. Preseason's coming.
Yeah.
Please don't get too excited. Please don't get too excited. Commanders went 3-0 last year. Okay, okay. Easy.
I have a hot take about your Commanders. I got them finishing second in the division.
Oh, you got first.
I got Eagles, Commanders, Cowboys, Giants.
Okay, here's what I have. I have Cowboys, Commanders, Eagles, Giants. The only reason why I have the Eagles so low is I'm just remembering from last year.
Yeah.
Stuff just was breaking down with the loss of a center and your anchor on the D line, and I mean just like back to back, that's a lot. Also, 2 gold jackets. Let's be very clear. Those are 2 gold jackets that lost, man. Fletcher Cox is a gold jacket, and we know Kelsey's a gold jacket. That's 2 gold jackets lost on the line. The line is the most important part of football. I've seen bad quarterback play get by because they had just that good of a line. If you can hand it off so many times, you can do it. I don't want to see the Eagles fail necessarily because I want competition in the NFC East. I want us to be that division that we were.
Yeah.
I'm just very concerned about that line. That's all, man. And I think Jaden being new, I think he'll have the effect of the new quarterback on the block. He'll win a couple games he's not supposed to. He'll lose a game he's not supposed to. We have an easy schedule this year just because we suck for that long. I think it'll be benefit to him. It's a lot of 1 o'clock games.
We only have one.
Yeah, like y'all.
We only have one 1 o'clock game.
Y'all only got one. We have 12. Okay.
Yeah. We're going against the Browns, and I'm going to the game. It's at home, so it's just like the 1 o'clock game. I'm going.
Okay. Oh wow. No. Yeah. We have 12 1 o'clock games.
That is crazy.
Yeah. We suck.
That's why I have you guys second, because look what the Cowboys are dealing with right now. They just brought back CD. They brought back CD. They still got that contract thing with Dak, Micah Parsons, and then they just lost Sam Williams for the year.
Yeah, that Williams thing is just crazy. Like, I don't know how the Cowboys always lose. I would say the Cowboys find a way to lose an integral part within the first month of the season, usually. Like, look what happened to Dak when he went down. Like, look what happened to Williams now when he went down. I don't know how they just find a way to get somebody hurt. I don't know. Maybe it's strength and conditioning. Who knows?
Who knows? It always happens.
I don't know. But yeah. I see us Eagles being going to be our biggest headache this year. I think.
Oh my God! Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that. All right. With that being said, guys, make sure you hit that like, subscribe on the network, and Timus, let the people know where they can find you, man.
Yo, big moves, Timus, on everything. The podcast coming back. Everything starts September 1st when we get back from our trip. All the content's going to flow from there September 1st. We're going to go over the preseason. We're going to talk to you about what we see. We're going to give you honest expectations of all 32 teams about where they should be, starting with the Kansas City Chiefs. Are they going to make it or not? That is our question. I have the dynasty going. I'm going to be honest. I have the dynasty going. Nothing has changed They've only gotten better. I will say
Yeah.
that the Chiefs, nothing has changed. They only gotten better.
Last thing, they drafted that fast wide receiver. I
Yeah.
forget his name.
Yeah.
How can you let that guy go to them
Yeah.
out of every team? How?
All he has to do is catch the ball one time a game, and I guarantee it's going to be a touchdown. He can literally go. He can go 12 for 46 on catches for the season and only have 600 yards. But I guarantee you that guy will have at least 6 to 7 touchdowns. Like they're gonna find a way. Pat Mahomes finds a way the same way Brady found a way. Like I can't name you all the receivers. Brady played with Ty Law. Like,
Right.
Ty Law. But he got all these guys got Super Bowl rings because of him. Mahomes looks the same. Where it's like, if you just get the opportunity to play with him, you're gonna sniff a ring. You're gonna sniff a ring. So I got them.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll catch you all later. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe on both channels. Check out Timus Travels in the link description below. And we're out, guys. Peace. Have a good night.
Y'all, man.